Hey guys, this is Ray here. So today we're going to be looking at wig maintenance just after a con. So nothing too intense, but to keep your wigs nice just after you get home. So without further ado, this is my wig. I wore it for Ari. It's a Lily Vanilla Diamond Sparkle from Cactus Mafia, and I love it, but look at that. It's already really knotted because I was put in the bag wrong and I was using it all day at a con. It's not gonna stay perfectly nice. It has a few knots down here as well. So we're going to take care of that before packing it up, and I'll show you the proper way to pack it up as well. So let's get started. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of the static away. So you can either use a static brush, which I have here, to kind of start going through it, or you can use a dryer sheet, which will take away a lot of the static and make it easier to work with. You'll have to use the dryer sheet again later, so put it off to the side. Then we're gonna use mane and tail detangler spray and just spray a healthy dose of it all over the wig. And then I'm going to take my dog brush. So this is, people call them wig brushes. A lot of companies sell them as wig brushes, but it's actually just a dog brush that you can get from the dollar store, as long as it doesn't have any special things on the ends. And as long as it's a straight wire brush, you're good to go. So I'm going to do a basic brush out of this. I noticed that some of the knots are not coming out properly. So we're gonna take our our smaller brush and then and work on the individual things. So like there's this knot right here. So we're just gonna take it out like this. It takes a long time, but it'll come out nicer, and then we won't be getting the pulls things. I mean, it shouldn't take too long because this was just worn at a con. It's not like we've been storing it for like who knows how long. If I had left it alone for a long time, it might be harder to get out. But since we're doing wig maintenance right after the con, it's all those knots that would have been harder later are coming out really easily. Okay, now that the big knots are gone, we can take our bigger brush again and run it through it. Feel free to use more detangler spray. Honestly speaking, in my opinion, you can never use enough detangler spray. Okay, so I started on the inside because that was the most knotted part of the wig, so now I'm just gonna flip it over and get the outside done. There's a few spots over here that might need it, but honestly speaking, overall, I can probably just use the big brush. If you leave bigger knots sitting, then you're not gonna be able to get them out later. So it's better to just get them out now while they're relatively easy to handle. Because if you don't get them out right away after the con, what'll end up happening is those knots will get bigger to the point where your wig's not nice anymore and you may as well throw it out, and that would suck. Okay, now we can see that everything is nice, everything is not tangled. If I put it on my head, it's beautiful. And it's perfect again. I can flow it back and forth. And yeah, so that's the basics I'm gonna take this off my head, take my dryer sheet, and take out any of the additional static on my wig just by running it along the wig. Because what I want to do now is I want to pack it up, but I don't want to pack it up if there's static, because that's just going to cause more static in the bag. If you want, you see how there's this wig on the wig head, you can store it like that, just on the wig head. That's actually ideal, because then it's just out in the open, then it's just ready to go, then you don't have to worry about it. But if you don't have a wig head, what you can use is, I always recommend when you get a new wig, you keep the original bag that it came in and the original stuffing that it came in as well. So I will show you how to deal with that. And if you don't have the original stuffing and you don't have the original bag, I'll kind of go through that as well. So if you have the original stuffing, just pack it up the same way that they did at the store. Put the stuffing in the head, kind of pinch at the base here, wrap it around like in a zigzag pattern like this, and put the original net over top of it. And then just put it in the bag, like so. Perfectly packed, perfectly ready to go, and it'll be perfect when your next con comes around. Now, if you don't have all of that stuff, what you're going to do is you're gonna flip the wig inside out like this, take all of the hair and stuff it into the wig itself, and then get a Ziploc bag and put it in the Ziploc bag like this. And that should keep it pristine as well. It's just, I like to use the original stuffing because I think it comes a little bit better. Anyways, thank you for watching this tutorial. Hope you like it. If you like this wig, it is a Lily Vanilla Diamond and Sparkle from Cactus Mafia. They're a really high quality wig company, so if you have the money to spend, I always recommend them. And then, yeah. I hope this video helped you. Let me know in the comments below what other wig care or wig related videos that you want to see in the future, because I really wanted to start doing wig tutorials and stuff because I think it's a lot of fun. So yeah, bye guys!